Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got some news, some sad news, but it happens. So Don Chewy here had a little fender bender uh, last week, I think it was, or when was it? It was a week ago, right?
But going on 2 weeks.
Well, I think it was around when we were doing the video for the Thunderbird for Joe Dirt, right?
Like 2 days after that.
Yeah, like 2 days after that it happened. He got hit pretty good. Well, we went into a guardrail. The boy was driving. There was nothing he could do. I was in the passenger seat. If he was doing 20 mile an hour, that was a lot. But we caught some oil on the downhill turn and rammed us right into the guardrail. I put some pictures in here and show you guys. Just wanted to do a quick little update on Don Chuy, poor Don Chuy. So with that comes in what is going to be called Uncle Jesse. And the reason why it's Uncle Jesse is because it's a original white truck. I'm not sure why they primered it up, but this is going to be the replacement. It's a complete truck. Everything that missing on the outside is in here. The only thing he said that he didn't have was this door crank, but that's all right. And it's weird because I was looking for this grill for Don Chewy because that's the 80 grill. I think it's the 80 through 81 or 82, something like that. It has no Ford emblem on it, and I was wanting it for Don Chewy, but it was everywhere I went, LMC and everyone, they didn't have it. It was back ordered or something. So it's crazy. This truck's in 85 and it came with that grill. So I'm going to use that. Now, this is a complete truck. It was actually running and driving on this past Tuesday when we went to go see it. Has this dent here. And besides that, it's not bad. It's actually in a lot better shape than Don Chewy is. That's all just surface. The cab is actually really solid. The floors are solid on it. It's a really complete truck. This is, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even show you guys the door jambs. They're white. It was a baby blue and white truck, I believe, because you can see here the baby blue. It goes all the way baby blue to here, then it stops, cuts to white, and then baby blue back down, which would have been a really nice color combo. But since it's a complete truck, this is what I needed to get Don Chewy running back, which the boy went, picked this up from a friend, who was it, your friend's dad or something?
Friend's dad.
And it's funny because it was a running and driving truck, but the gentleman wanted to use the drivetrain for his 33 Ford? 39 Ford Roadster. So he told my son, make him an offer, and he offered him. I didn't think he was going to get it for what he offered him, but the guy said, cool, come pick it up. So we went, and then the gentleman was showing me the truck, and he's like, hey, it's not a perfect truck, but this, that, and the other, and he's like, it's a good truck, it's complete. And I think he was kind of regretting it, selling it at the end for the price, because he was like, hey, I didn't really look at it, it's a solid rig. I was like, yeah, but he said a deal's a deal. So the plan is the plan so far is I didn't want to break this one apart because it's complete and it's a 302 automatic truck, which is pretty cool. But I do need to get Don Chewy running. So what we're planning to do is change the radiator support, the core support, um,
Fender, bumper.
fender bump, just the pieces that I need for this one. And then I'm gonna find pieces for this one again later. So nothing really comes out of more than what should come out of my pocket right now because things are tight. But it's a solid rig. It's complete. Let me see if I get in there. Let me squeeze my fat butt between this trailer. It's a complete truck. Got all the dash pieces, all the bezels, everything. Floors are solid. I can't open the door to get my fat butt in here, but it's a really solid rig. So I think I'm gonna end up. I always wanted a 302 automatic truck. The boy got this one so cheap because he felt so bad what happened, even though I told him it's not your fault. It was just nothing he could do, and he just felt so bad because he knew I liked Don Chewy a lot, so he went and picked this up. I mean, it was pretty cheap, and I think we went to the salvage yard and the junkyard, And what they tell us for a cab, just
Uh,
the cab
just
alone.
the cab, no dash pad, nothing like that. Was $300.
And let me just say that he paid close to that for this whole truck with the bezels, the headlight bezels, everything. So
Dry shaft,
dry
cross member for
shaft,
the transmission. We got that.
basically,
We
and
got all that.
actually, his buddy Aaron
Hmm.
today came by to help him finish off Rosie because my buddy Tim did the brakes on Rosie a couple episodes back, and yeah, they were spongy, and they were spongy before, but after he did that, they got even worse. I think since everything was brand new or whatever. And me and Tim were both like, man, something's got to be up. And then that car, the power steering pump went out.
Hmm.
So power steering and rack and pinion. Got that fixed. The wife was driving this one while this one was getting fixed, and then this one broke down on the wife. Got this one back. Son fixed this one last night, changed the brake booster and everything on it. Perfect. This one broke down again. So it's been a lot of jumping from car to car, mainly the warden because she has to go back and forth to work. So right now this one's a-okay again. New brake booster,
Brake booster, master cylinders, bled.
new brakes, hardware, everything in the back, front also. So we test drove this one again and it's good to go. That one I got to get fixed again. But I think I'm gonna have to find a power steering pump from the dealer because all the ones that we put on it just they blow up right away. So it's been kind of crazy with everything going on, but I'm gonna. I still got a few weeks before I can really get down and work on something. So it's gonna be a couple weeks before I get Don Chuy back on the road. But my son's friend Aaron
Aaron.
came by today to help him with the truck with the Suburban, and we were talking, and he's the gentleman that gave my son the automatic overdrive transmission for the Thunderbird,
Yeah.
and he also has a motor, an engine for that one. So he's got it's a 302. He's like, it'll fit right in there. So he's like, just go pick it up when you need it. So then I'm gonna have to look for a trans, but I need Don Chewy running back.
Technically, we have the transmission too,
Yeah,
because we could take the transmission out of the Thunderbird that needs to be rebuilt, and that goes the transmission.
rebuild it and then put it
Yeah,
in
and
that
put
one.
it in.
Put in Uncle Jesse.
Yep.
Either way, for these upcoming videos, probably are gonna be of us trying to get Don Chewy back on the road. Not ASAP because, like I said, I'm still down. I can drive, but I can't really be out here, so I don't want him out here doing it by himself. I'm gonna be out here with him. It didn't get bent or anything. The frame isn't bent, which was a surprise because the hit was pretty hard for the speed that we were going. We were going slow. It was a pretty hard hit. But like I said, I'll put some pictures in here and just want to let you guys know what was going on. And Don Chuy's gonna be out for a while. So have a good day. We had a really beautiful Sunday here today. So hope you guys have one too.